You hit the nail on the head there. Say if you're John from, the marketing exec for Nike or Adidas, John's not spending his own money.
No.
So what John wants to do is make sure that he doesn't get the sack for something that's not been delivered, right?
Yeah.
So John wants to pay a little bit more to guarantee that he's not going to get in trouble or he's going to make it look good.
Yeah. So Matt, in your opinion, what is the fundamental difference between paying freelance and engaging with a production company of any scale?
Simple answer is you're normally going to get a man with a cam. So one guy, maybe just out of university, he's your classic freelancer. Day rates, you're probably looking at between 250 and 500 quid a day for a good cameraman. But you don't have the wraparound care, I think, anyway. I know we're a production company, but in terms of customer service, resilience, responsiveness, because, big or small, a single man band can be super responsive and probably puts a lot more work in, I say a lot more, maybe a few more hours into the edit than we would do, but we've got quality staff, quality people to rely on. We're not going to miss delivery dates because we've got more than one editor. So, you might get a slightly cheaper deal on the day, but I'm not saying the quality would be any worse because I'm imagining there's some amazing freelancers out there. But I'd definitely say that if you're looking to engage in a longer term partnership with video being part of your marketing mix, then chat to a few companies, go for a coffee, get the vibe of their office or their studio or just the people that run the business. And can you rely on them?
What do you think that value is? I know at one point we were both freelance camera people.
Exactly. We were
both
freelance
camera people once, right?
Still are, I guess.
Sort of in a way, yeah. But what do you think are the sort of key benefits to both sides of the coin? As far as I see it, if you get a single cameraman, they're going to do things probably on a bit of a budget, because they're not going to generate the revenue, are they? So they're not going to be generating the amount of revenue that a company with broader scope will generate. So as a result, the likelihood is that the equipment won't be maybe as good. Sometimes it is, audio, particularly lighting, breadth of stuff. And also, I think one of the key things for us is we've got such skill in our team, and we're not alone. Like, there are great production companies throughout the whole country. That breadth of skill and the knowledge of how different bits of equipment work. I think, the value in using a broader company is in having a broader staff base, having the opportunity to send 3 people on a bigger shoot, or, having the option of putting a licensed drone pilot out, or having the option of, if you've got a larger shoot, not having to rely on people who may or may not turn up. And we've picked up stacks of work from freelance people because we picked up clients just because they've not turned up.
Yeah, not turned up, or they're too busy. They haven't got capacity, so they're turning work away because it's just them doing the edit, them doing the filming, the planning, the pre-production, the customer service. Like you say, we both used to do that. The obvious thing for a client is, how much is it going to cost us, right? Everything's price sensitive nowadays. But
particularly at the moment,
if you think about what you actually might get in terms of service and the untangibles with an actual production company, I'd say you actually get a cheaper product overall, because you can go back I'm not saying that we didn't do well as freelancers, but I think we've done better as a production company. We feel stronger together.
100%.
I think we're more reliable for clients, certainly bigger clients. That we always go back to the Christmas advert with John Lewis. I'm pretty sure with the staff we've got, and us included, we could make the John Lewis advert, get enough time, resource, actors, talent, locations. We could storyboard that and do an equally good job with hired cameras and cine lenses. But they're happy to pay 100 grand because it will get delivered on the 30th of November, knowing that it needs to go out on telly on the 1st of December.
That's the key, I think. I think it's peace of mind.
Very much.
I think it's peace of mind.
I think that's worth paying for, right?
I agree. I think it's peace of mind. I mean, there are some, actually, to be fair, like, let's not bemoan freelance.
No,
because actually we rely on them heavily
very
sometimes,
much.
And there are some incredible freelance cameramen and photographers and
you worked with someone on a Microsoft shoot.
I've worked with amazing people who are great, and they make their living just going from one job to the next, and that's absolutely fine. But I think a lot of the time those freelancers are working for production companies like us. We'll pull a freelance person in, drop them into our team to strengthen it, but they're actually, the client is paying the production company, and they're not about buying the freelance. Certainly when you start pushing into some of the larger blue chip.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is a cost benefit to that and a cost to having that.
That it goes back to peace of mind.
Peace of mind. And I mean, I guess it's the same with cars or, expensive goods. Like if you buy a Rolex, you know that it's probably going to keep working. Whereas if you buy one from Nottingham Market or London Borough Market, nothing against those kind of watches, but you might need to replace the battery quicker. It might go wrong. I'm not saying it will go wrong, but, peace of mind.
Peace of mind.